Hello, I'm Cassie from Cassie Z and 3 Art. Welcome to my very first ever YouTube video. I am so excited for this video. I have been trying to do this for a really long time, and I finally got it done. Thank you so much for stopping in and taking the time to watch this and listen to me ramble. I know it's probably going to be cringy. This is not something that I have a lot of practice doing yet, but hopefully I will be able to make more videos and have more experience with this whole voiceover thing. So I hope you bear with me and try to forgive all my little mess ups. I don't have any high-tech equipment to fix mistakes just yet, so I'm just going to have to go with it. So, a little bit about me. I have a wonderful, supportive husband and 2 children that I adore with all my heart. I have a 5-year-old little girl and a 10-year-old little boy. I'm part of a wonderful church, and my family and my faith are the most important things in my life. I am a Christian, and yeah, that's what I have to say about me and my family life at the moment. So moving on to the question you're probably asking if you're watching this, and that's what's up with the Halloween-y picture in April. Well, I am a homeschooling mom, and if you can imagine how busy that is, I don't have a ton of time during my days to sit down and work on artwork, which is sad, but it's also all right. I know that my kids come before anything, so it's all good. But I have a tendency to start pieces and then have to shelve them and not finish them until way later. So I started this back in early October with the intention of having it posted to my Instagram account on October 31st. But as you know, especially if you have kids, things happen and you just don't always have time to work on projects that are not a daily priority. So this had to be shelved from October until now. And yeah, I could have put it away and started something new, but I just felt like I had worked so much on it up to this point that I just felt like I needed to finish it because I put too much time and too much product into the making of it thus far. So what you're looking at right now, this footage was taken back in October. I did the dress and the hat. I did the skin and the face, of course, and the purple part of the dress and the pumpkin back in October. This is all very old footage you're looking at. And I just recently picked it back up again and did the rest, which I will talk about when I get around to that part of the video. But I wasn't too happy with the drawing itself. Am I saying a lot? I'm very sorry if I am. I've only got one shot at this. I have to record late at night because my kids have to be in bed. Otherwise, my voiceovers will be full of all kinds of noise. Probably Super Smash Brothers being played in the background. So as I was saying, this is old footage, and I struggled with getting any real momentum on it, probably because of the fact that this is not one of my favorite sketches I've ever done. I wanted a Halloween piece, so I kind of threw together the sketch to begin with and decided that I didn't really want to tweak it or improve it. And then when I started coloring, I had mixed feelings about it as the process wore on, which is probably, if I'm being honest, another reason that I didn't really finish it on time. I also struggle with motivation, especially if I get behind and my deadline that I set for myself is creeping up and I'm still not almost finished. And then I kind of tend to, with artwork anyway, artwork that I do as a hobby as of right now, just kind of set it on the back burner because I know there's probably not a prayer of me finishing it by the time my deadline rolls around. So here I am at Easter time posting a Halloween picture, but it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. I hope you are. I'm hoping that I can have more time to work on art, or at least be able to make it more of a priority than I have. So I don't really have much to say about this process, as I use Prismacolor pencils and various other random art supplies that I have laying around. I don't own a ton of art supplies, and the ones that I do own other than my pencils are ones that I'm not familiar with working with. I've got a set of pastel pencils, a set of Prismacolor markers, and a set of Arteza brush pens, which I do use at the end of this. Oh, and I apologize about the jump in the film with the hair. I film on my phone. I don't even have a professional grade camera or just a beginner's camera, if you will. So as of right now, I have to film on my phone, and it cut off in the middle of my filming the hair. So I was in the middle of doing the hair, and I was just having fun coloring away, and I look up and my phone is black. And I had no idea when it cut off, how much of the footage it captured. So I was pretty upset when I saw that, but it is what it is, and at least I got part of the process on film. So I'm really running out of things to say, guys, other than I'm just really glad to be back on track with the artwork. Now that I've finished this piece that I started way back when, I hope to do a more seasonal appropriate piece. But I figured that I had this to work with. I was already almost done with it, so I thought I owed it that much just to finish it up and make the best of it. So, and what's wrong with a little Halloween in spring? Halloween, I love fall. It's my favorite time of year anyway, so I have bad seasonal allergies. The pollen kills me in the springtime, and then I hate heat, so I'm not a big summer person. So I tend to gravitate towards fall-themed things anyway. So, this was a little experiment I did, something I've never done with artwork before. I outlined the figure in a gel pen. Not sure how I feel about it yet. Not sure if it helped or harmed, but it looked as though she was blending into the background too much. And if you do watch this and you do care to leave me a comment, tell me what you think of what I did. If you have any tips for improving, or tell me something that you particularly liked about it. Give me some tips on my voiceover. What can I do to keep it running more smoothly, or I tend to kind of stutter or say a lot or just lose my train of thought, probably because it's 1 a.m. right now and I'm should be in bed. We have church tomorrow, so. But anyway, I'm coming to a close with this. I can tell I'm starting to color the upper part of the mist now. And so I just want to say again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. It really means the world to me. And if you're interested in seeing more from me, I hope you'll give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time, thanks, guys. Bye.